Hi folks, welcome back to Fallout 4 with the Sims Settlements Chapter 1. So we're just about to finish the Vitalmatic quest, because the reason I ended it early the last 3 episodes is because the next two quests just jump straight into each other. So we'll get these two underway, so kick back, relax and enjoy some more Fallout 4.
Engaging hostile target.
Don't mind the robot, it won't hurt you. Or at least, I don't think it will. I found it slumped in a corner in the Vault-Tec building. Figure I'd repair it. Let it give me a hand bringing back all the stuff we found.
Please contact an authorized repair representative immediately.
I didn't quite get around to fixing its vocal processor. Maybe later. Right now we've got more important stuff to be getting on with. How'd things go with the Ron? You have anything interesting for us?
Take a look.
Hey, I've seen one of these before. It's a vigor tester, right? Lets you measure a person's qualities. How'd they make it so tiny? One I used was the size of a whole cabinet. Hey, hold still for a sec. Well, ain't you a shrewd one? According to this, there's not a thing that gets past you.
Stop. You're making me blush.
Then my work here is done. The Ron really found this for us, did he? Not bad. This'll come in real useful. Help us assign the right people to work the right jobs. Here, you should keep hold of this. I think you'll put it to better use than me.
How are things here while I was gone?
Well, as you can see, I've been busy. I've been organizing everything we brought back from the Vault-Tec HQ. Including the most important thing, the Vault-Tec version of a comm hub. Or Vault Hub, as I started calling it.
Go on.
Actually, thanks to Vault Hub, I've already made some progress starting repairs to the real thing. Turn it on and I'll show you what I mean. I'm sure you remember that noise. What you're hearing there are radio signals from all the nearby ASAMs. Turns out that's how the sensors and the hub connect with each other. Kind of obvious when you think about it. Don't know how I didn't realize sooner.
Makes sense.
Now, if you listen carefully, you can probably tell something ain't right. Seems Vault-Tec had problems with their hub's receiver module. It can't establish a stable connection. But, watch what happens when we bypass the crappy receiver in the Vault Hub and instead patch in the far superior comm hub version. Now that sounds a whole lot better, don't it? Clearly the receiver from the comm hub works just fine. And that little demonstration is how we can use the Vault Hub to start testing components of the comm hub. Through trial and error, we can swap out parts, find what works and what doesn't, what we need to repair and what we need to replace. It'll be a slow process, but worth it in the end. I think we're finally on the road to getting a working comm hub, and more out of our ASAMs.
You've done good work.
Oh, well, thank you. You know, I was actually worried you might be losing confidence in me. Glad to know I was wrong. Oh, and by the way, thanks to that little patch job we just did, technically speaking, we're now connected to every ASAM sensor in the immediate area.
Oh yeah?
This means we can now remotely send and receive data to any nearby ASAMs. So here, take this. That's the holotape you found. The one with the new plot types. Why don't you load into that terminal there? You wanted more out of the ASAMs? Well, congratulations. You just uploaded data for 4 new plot types to all the ASAM sensors in the local area. Now how's that for a little taste of what the comm hub can do? Not too shabby, huh? Although keep in mind, when I said local, I do mean local. Right now, our range is fairly limited. At least for the time being.
Sounds like an important step.
It is. And I'm glad you see it that way. In any settlement that's not too far away, You'll now be able to build using those new plots. If you'd like, we could go test them right now. Or if you prefer, you can do it by yourself.
Okay. Show me.
I'd be more than happy to. And I know just the place. Here, let me just update your Pip-Boy. All right. I'll meet you at that settlement. Don't keep me waiting now. Hey there. Good to see you made it. I invited old Paul here to check out the new plots. After all, who better to tell us what they think about them than someone who'd be using them?
I'm excited to see what you got. Folks have already built a lot using the ASAMs. More options can only be good, right?
That's right.
Then let's stop the jibber-jabber and get to it.
All right, you know the drill by now. Pick a plot to test and put down a sensor.
Hi.
If you got a minute, would you mind checking on my old buddy Amos? He lives in a shack not far from here, and I haven't heard from him in a spell. I'm starting to worry if something has happened to the old coot.
Sure thing.
Much obliged. Here's where you can find him.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Yeah, it's having this issue again where it doesn't go further than. Yeah, don't know what I'm meant to do here. It's done this before. When the last time we done it, I thought it would have been fixed by now, but apparently not. I don't know if it's a Fallout 4 order or something, but this bit tends to bug out. And it doesn't progress, which is weird. So I'm most likely going to have to go back to here. Might do it from there. I'll give it 10 minutes, see if anything progresses. If not, I'm going to skip it. So I will pause and I'll be back in a minute. Right, so what I've ended up doing, as you can probably see, I've ended up just going back to the last autosave, which was when we just left Vault 81 or 85, I can't remember what vault it was. We all know that vault too well in this series, on this channel. But I've just went there and then came back to Concord, spoke to Jake and just told him to skip the explanation for plot in the future. I do like that quest, but I think it was one of the updates, or it's because I use Fallout Load Order, or I can't remember its full name. But no, Script Loader, not Load Order. Yeah, that one. I think for some reason though that conflicts with the chapter. I should probably put that through as a bug towards the devs, because they're really good when it comes to that. And for some reason, when you've put the plot down, it takes like 10 minutes for it to realise what you've done. And then it takes another 10 minutes for Jake to go and do his thing. And then you do that again, and it's like 4 different plots, so it takes like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. If you're lucky, it will actually progress. But I've decided, but we're not going through that, so I just skipped it. So we're going to continue with the remaining. I think there's another quest after that one anyway, so we're going to continue after that one.
Connection to the ASAMs. I wonder if we could establish communication with them. Let's see here. I think we should be able to set up communication with an ASAM. You know, two-way radio.
Excuse me.
I'm just going to pause this bit because this is probably going to take a bit for him to come back down here.
Excuse me.
Hey, ready to try and get this radio working?
Sounds good.
All right. I've patched in the parts we need, but I think we're gonna need more power for this. So I'm gonna head down to Plutonium Well, boost its output a little. Whilst I'm doing that, it'd be really helpful if you could try tuning in the hub for me.
Sure, I can do that.
Great. Just sit yourself down at the vault hub. Keep turning the frequency knob until you get a clear signal. Then just sit back and wait for my return. Okay, won't be long.
This golf question. This golf question. Command, this is Golf Romeo 1-9er requesting additional support. Over.
The fuck is he saying?
Command. What the? Who is this? How'd you get on this frequency? You're disrupting gunner communications. Do you know what kind of trouble that can get you in? You better tell me how you're doing this, and fast.
You're obviously upset.
Damn right I'm upset. Civilian gear ain't able to broadcast on this frequency. What kind of hardware are you using? Where are you broadcasting from?
On the other side of Concord.
Concord. We just passed there. Stay exactly where you are. Once we're done with our op, we'll be paying you a visit, and we'll want some answers.
Bring it on.
Darling! I got back as fast as I could.
What did I do now?
It's not you, it's who you're talking to. I overheard the whole thing on my Pip-Boy. The hub's broadcast frequency. It must be similar to the one the gunners use. Or at least close enough to cause disruptions. This is not good. We really don't want the gunners' attention on us. And we definitely don't want them sniffing around the comm hub. This is not good.
Whatever it is, we can handle it.
The gunners are a mercenary group. Guns for hire. Huh. Never thought about it before, but I guess that explains their name. Anyway, they ain't exactly the nicest bunch of people you'd run across. If they can find a reason to mess with you, they'll do it. By broadcasting on their comm frequency, we've probably piqued their curiosity. They'll want to know what kind of tech we're using. They may even try and take it. I don't think we can afford to let the gunners come here.
You're right. We take the fight to them.
Whoa, wait, I'd rather not fight them if we don't have to. Maybe I could talk to them. Convince them to leave us alone. Hold on. I think I could find where they're radioing from. All right. Looks like they were somewhere northeast of Olivia. Well, guess I should go check it out. Try to find these gunners, and see if I could reason with them. Although, kinda nervous. They're organized.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
You'll help? Thanks. I feel better already. Here, let me update your map. There. The gunners were somewhere near one of those markers. But I don't know which one for sure. We'll have to check each of them. All right, lead on and I'll follow. Let's see if we could talk these gunners into leaving us alone. I don't think this is the right place.
What just happened?
Let's keep looking. That's over. My God. I know this place. I gave him ASAMs. What the hell happened here?
That's close enough. Who are you?
Whoa, easy there. Easy. We're not looking for trouble. Why don't you just put that gun down and we could talk?
Why are you here?
We're just looking for some gunners. That's all.
Gunners? You with the Gunners?
Whoa, now, I said we're not looking for trouble. Darling, a little help here?
Look, all I need is for you to put down the gun. Then we can talk this through.
Mine goes down when his goes down.
Okay, that's fair. See? Putting it away.
All right. Assuming you're not Gunners, why were you looking for them?
We were hoping to discuss something with them.
Huh. Well, I doubt you'll get much of a response, but if you want to strike up a conversation, go ahead. I believe that one was the leader.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
Yeah, I'd like to know that myself. If you don't mind us asking, what went down here? And who are you?
Gunner expansion. They tried to seize this place. Locals resisted. Maybe even fought back. You can see the results for yourself. By the time I arrived, it was too late to help anyone. So I found a concealed position on the overpass and administered a little wasteland retribution.
There's a lot to be said for ambushing enemies from the shadows.
Sounds like you've some experience in that field.
You still haven't told us who you are, or what you're doing here.
I'm Aiden, and without sounding too melodramatic, I hunt down Gunners. Been on this squad's trail for a week. This is the 4th settlement they've hit.
Bastards. All of them.
Gunners have been unusually active lately, laying claim to territory all over the Commonwealth. This settlement was just the latest conquest. Saying that, this place used to just be a solitary hut. I've no idea how they built up so damn fast. Sudden growth must have been what made them a target.
Sudden growth? Oh no. Don't tell me the Gunners attacked this place because I gave them ASAMs.
What? The hell you talking about?
They're these little sensor things. Help people build stuff. I've been providing them the settlements for months now.
Huh. Then this attack was your fault.
Hey! Now you just wait a minute. You better watch what you say, mister.
That's not fair.
Whether it was intentional or not, you made them a target.
You can't blame me for what the Gunners did. Folks deserve the opportunity to make a better life for themselves. And I don't appreciate some jumped-up vigilante accusing me of... Whoa, wait. You don't need to...
Reinforcements. Hope you can fight.
Let's rock!
Hey.
You handled yourselves well.
Yeah, well, felt the need to blow off a little steam after someone accused me of causing what happened here.
Not gonna let that go, are you? Say what you like about them, but the gunners run a tight operation. Sooner or later they'll figure out what happened here. Chances are you and your partner will be flagged as persons of interest.
Oh, great. That's precisely the kind of thing we came here to avoid.
You can expect more gunner attention from now on, so watch your backs, and they'll give you even more trouble than they give me.
So what are you gonna do now?
I'm leaving, and so should you. There's no guarantee more reinforcements aren't en route.
Yeah, well, nice meeting you.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, and cut the charity with those sensors. They're just chum in the water.
Hey there.
You think he's really gone?
You're upset about something, I can tell.
You heard what that guy said? That this was all my fault? You don't think he was right, do you? That giving these people ASAM's made them a target? That I'm responsible for bringing the gunners here?
You didn't know. It's not your fault.
Thanks. I could always count on you to lift my spirits. I'm just glad that Aiden fella's gone. There's something about that guy that rubbed me the wrong way. Maybe it was the gun that he pointed at my head. And I'm not sure I trust his version of events, regarding what went down here.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, I know this may seem odd, but I think I want to stay here for a while. We may have stopped these gunners coming to Concord, but in doing so, we might have dug ourselves into an even deeper pit. I need to think things over. Maybe come up with a new plan of action for us. Or at the very least, reevaluate how we're doing things now.
Whatever you decide to do, I've got your back.
I won't be here long. Come find me at the hardware store later. And stay safe out there, alright? If anything happened to you, well, just stay safe.
Right, that's going to be it for today. That was the Where There's Smoke. I think we've still got maybe one or two more quests left to go. But what I'm actually going to do while I'm here, I'm going to do this off camera. I'm going to go down to 10 Pines Bluff, go and help them out and take that as a settlement. So that would be pretty nice to get another settlement added. I know because we skipped that last quest as well, we need to go and put the new plots down in Sanctuary, Red Rocket and Abernathy as well, so we'll try and get some sort of good trade route going and get everyone happy. So I will catch you all in the next episode where we'll continue the chapter 1 of Sim Settlements 2 Fallout 4. Take care, goodbye for now.